The Untold Story of Ingvar Kamprad. How an introverted farm boy built IKEA into a global giant. Imagine this. You're sitting in your living room, surrounded by stylish yet affordable furniture. Maybe you even assembled some of it yourself. Now let me ask you a question. Do you know the man behind it all? While the world obsesses over flashy billionaires with rockets and Teslas, there's one name that doesn't come up nearly enough. Ingvar Kamprad. The founder of IKEA didn't just create a furniture empire. He revolutionized how we think about affordability, design, and global business. Today, we're diving into the untold story of Ingvar Kamprad. How a dyslexic, introverted boy from a small Swedish farm turned a mail-order catalog into a $40 billion furniture giant. Stick around, because this story is packed with lessons about frugality, innovation, and the power of thinking differently. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to Money.com, your go-to channel for stories that inspire, educate, and transform. 1. Humble beginnings, the roots of an empire. Let's rewind to 1926 in a tiny Swedish village called Untold. Ingvar Kamprad was born into a farming family. Life was simple and money was tight. But from an early age, Kamprad had a knack for spotting opportunities. At just 5 years old, he was selling matches to his neighbors. Why matches? Because he realized he could buy them in bulk at a lower price in Stockholm and sell them for a small profit in his village. Soon, he expanded his business to include pencils, fish, and even Christmas tree decorations. This wasn't just a childhood hustle, it was the foundation of a mindset. Kamprad learned early on that simplicity and efficiency could be profitable. And these values would later define IKEA. 2. The birth of IKEA, a catalog of dreams. Fast forward to 1943. At the age of 17, Kamprad founded IKEA. At first, it wasn't even a furniture company. It was a mail-order business selling items like pens, wallets, and stockings. The name IKEA came from a combination of his initials, Ingvar Kamprad, his family farm, Untold, and his hometown of Untold. But here's the turning point. In 1948, Kamprad decided to add furniture to his catalog. Why? He saw an unmet need. Post-war Sweden was rebuilding, and people needed affordable furniture. Kamprad wasn't just selling products, he was solving a problem. What made IKEA different? Kamprad was obsessed with cost efficiency. By flat-packing furniture, he slashed shipping costs. Customers would assemble it themselves, saving even more money. The result? Stylish, affordable furniture for the masses. It was revolutionary. 3. A global vision fueled by frugality. Now let's talk about Kamprad's leadership style, because this is where the real lessons come in. Despite building a billion-dollar empire, Kamprad was notoriously frugal. He flew economy class, drove an old Volvo, and even shopped at IKEA for his home. Why? Because Kamprad believed that frugality wasn't just a personal value, it was a business strategy. Every penny saved could be reinvested into the company, allowing IKEA to keep prices low for its customers. This wasn't about being cheap, it was about being smart. Kamprad's approach showed that success doesn't have to come with extravagance. In fact, his humility and cost consciousness became part of IKEA's brand identity. 4. Overcoming challenges, lessons in resilience. Of course, no empire is built without challenges. Kamprad faced fierce competition, logistical nightmares, and even personal controversies. For instance, when IKEA faced boycotts from Swedish suppliers, Kamprad took a bold step. He moved production to Poland. At the time, it was an unheard of move, but it allowed IKEA to cut costs and scale globally. Kamprad's willingness to adapt and take calculated risks was key to IKEA's success. He didn't just solve problems, he turned them into opportunities. 5. The legacy of Ingvar Kamprad. By the time Kamprad stepped down from active leadership, IKEA had become a global phenomenon, with stores in over 50 countries. Yet, Kamprad remained true to his roots. He described himself as a simple farmer who happened to run a global business. Kamprad passed away in 2018, but his legacy lives on. IKEA isn't just a furniture brand. It's a symbol of innovation, simplicity, and accessibility. And it all started with one man's vision to make good design affordable for everyone. So, what can we learn from Ingvar Kamprad? It's not just about building a business. It's about building a business that solves real problems, stays true to its values, and adapts to challenges with creativity and resilience. Now here's your challenge. What's one simple idea you can start working on today? Remember, even a small idea, like selling matches, can grow into something massive with the right mindset and strategy. If you found this story inspiring, hit that like button and subscribe to money.com for more stories of entrepreneurial greatness. Drop a comment below with your biggest takeaway from Kamprad's journey. And as always, stay curious, stay focused, and keep building your dreams. See you in the next video.